Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome to my home and my kitchen. What I thought I'd do is to share one of the family secret recipes that we do during the Christmas holidays. In Sweden it's very common to have what we call a smorgasbord, which I know most of you know what it is, but it's really a lot of different dishes, and salmon is very common. I mean, we eat it all year round, but we certainly eat it at Christmas too. So I thought I'd show you how to prepare Gravadlax. Gravadlax is something that's really been around for many, many years. I think it's from the 1700s, and it was a way to prepare the salmon in a kind of, not a smoked way, but it's more of a salt and sugar and some pepper, and of course lovely dill that I just picked from the herb garden. So we are going to take this salmon. I got a salmon fillet. It's a beautiful salmon actually. I'm not sure if it's Norwegian or Swedish, but it's a Nordic fish. And what you do is you just want to cut out some of the little extra pieces. I got a little one here, and just make sure that it's really trimmed to perfection. So I got a pretty sharp knife. Make sure you do that so you don't ruin the salmon too much, and make sure there's no bones in it. If you do find a bone, I don't find any here, but take a little tweezer or something and just pick it out. But really the key here is to split it in half, because we're going to fold them together just like that. Beautiful salmon. And then what you do is you have a little plate, you take a little bit of sugar, and it's really not, I'm not going to measure it because you just want to have something to put on, so just pour a little bit. I'm sure maybe it's a cup or so. Some pepper. I use white pepper, you can use black pepper. Like the smell of white pepper like that. So it's about, and then the salt. So you're really just creating a little bit of a spice mix here. Use your fingers to do that. And you can see it's really just very even. Again, this is ABC. You take some of this and you sprinkle it right over the top of the salmon like this. Be generous, it's Christmas, so don't be shy. And again, we're gonna let this sit for about 24 hours, so you wanna make sure that it really soaks in the salmon. So like that, it looks pretty good to me. Maybe one more. Boom. And then we take the dill. Fresh dill is the key, and you just put it right on top of this here. If you're a dill lover, you can put on a lot, which I am. I put on there, you can see a little bit here. Again, once we put this in the refrigerator and once we fold them together, the juices is what's going to make it this beautiful Gravadlax. I'm going to take it here and see if I can do this in a good way. Whoop. Very simple, like that. So now you got everything on here, and all you do is you take a plastic bag. Actually, I'm going to use two because I want to make sure that it doesn't leak. That's the last thing you want to have, salmon juice in your kitchen or in your refrigerator. So you just take the double, almost like a little sandwich, salmon sub, and you put it in just like that, very neatly. Close it up, make sure you get some air out. You don't need the air. Now just take one for good measure. There we go. And here we have the beginning of Gravadlax. So this is really all you do. You put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours, and then you have Gravadlax. You don't need to cook it, you don't need to fry it, it's ready to go. All you do is slice it to perfection, and then you serve it with some hovmästar sauce, which is like a mustard sauce with some dill, which you can make also at home if you like. But anyway, this is to bring a little Swedish into your holiday season. Thank you very much for all your support, and happy holidays.